All right. Thursday, minute 23, week 7, day 4. Round each number to the nearest thousands place. So if you're going to round to the thousands, you look at the hundreds. If it's 5 or bigger, you go up. If it's 5 or less, you turn everything into zeros. Or if it's less than 5. So this is less than 5, so I'm going to say it's 1,000. So this is an 800, it's bigger. It's going to make you look, you're going to look back here and you're going to go, okay, this will be a 2 because that's over 500. So 2,000. This 3 is smaller than 5, so it will be 3,000. Next. Which of the following letters has 2 lines of symmetry? That means you can cut it in 2 ways. So here you can actually cut this in 2 ways. So that has 1. That one you can't. That one you can't. This one you can only cut into 1 line. Okay, that way it's the same. So H. Next, 1/4 of 12. So you have 2 ways of solving this. You can think to yourself, if you had $12 and you had to split it to 4 people, which is the same as division, it would look like this. 1/4 of is like multiplying 12 over 1. Then you multiply across. 1 times 12 is 12. And 4 times 1 is 4. Next, does 4 and 12 have any numbers in common? Yep, you can divide them both by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 3 is your answer. You can also think of it if you have 12 and you divide into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you're going to put them into groups of 4. You would have 3 in each group. So one of these 4 would be just 3. Next, if 1/5 plus 1/5 equals a/5, what does a equal? Well, when you have a common denominator like 5, you keep the 5 the same and it comes over, but you add the denominators together. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So a would be 2. Next, 3 plus 4 times 2 plus 6. So you have to remember PEMDAS, which means parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide from left to right, add and subtract from left to right. So you actually have to do these ones together. This is multiply or divide, not multiply then divide. You multiply and divide from left to right. Left to right. Okay? So the first thing we're going to come across and we're going to do is multiplication, because there are no parentheses and there are no exponents. So we're going to have 4 times 2 is 8. And then we have 3 plus, so because this is a commutative property, because now you're adding, it doesn't matter what order we go in. I'm still going to go from left to right for me. So 3 plus 8 is 11 plus 6 is 17. Next, complete the pattern box. 2, 10, 5, 25. So what's happening from going down? So it's going to go from 2 to 10, it's times 5. 5 times 5 is 25, so that works. 8 times 5 is 40, and 12 times 5 is 60. All right. If the perimeter of this shape is 25, then x would be, so if we add all of these up, 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 6 is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20. And if we know the perimeter, so if we have 20 and we add those up, we would have to take 25, subtract that, and that would leave us with 5. X equals 5. Okay, so this is a column. Up and down are columns, left and right are rows. So it says the sum of the third shaded column, this one, what is the sum? Sum means to add. So we would be adding 9 plus 6 plus 7. So 9 plus 6 is 15, and 15 plus 7 would be 15 plus 7 would be what? 22. If you needed to do it this way to show your work, you could do it that way. Next, 9 times 6. So here we have a bunch of 9s, so I'm just going to skip count by 9s. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. Okay? So 9 times 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 54. 9 times 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 72. 9 times 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I could have known that because this was 9 times 8. This would have been 9 times 9. Oh, sorry. Next. What number divided by 4 would get you to 9? Actually, we can use this one because if we see the 9s, you're going to count by 9 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 times 4 is 36. So if you see a division here, you're going to turn this into multiplication and go the opposite direction. So if here the way you solve is go forward, because the opposite of division is multiplication, we just go the other way. 8 times 6 is 48. 7 times 5 is 35. And that's how that works.